Once upon a time, in a small town blanketed with snow, there lived a little girl named Mia. Mia was very poor and lived with her grandmother in a tiny cottage. Winter had arrived with its biting cold winds, and Mia's grandmother was too old and frail to work. They had no wood for a fire and very little food to eat. One snowy evening, Mia's grandmother asked her to go out and sell matches. "We need money to buy some bread, Mia," she said weakly. So, with a basket of matches in hand, Mia set out into the cold streets. As Mia walked through the town, she saw warm lights glowing through the windows of houses. Families were sitting together at dinner, laughing and talking. Mia's stomach growled with hunger, but no one stopped to buy her matches. She shivered in her thin shawl, trying to keep warm. Suddenly, Mia had an idea. She found a quiet corner near a large building and sat down. She took out a match and struck it against the wall. The match flared up, and instantly, Mia felt a warm glow around her. She saw a vision of a big, steaming bowl of soup. It smelled delicious, and Mia felt her hunger disappear. But as quickly as it had appeared, the flame went out. Mia struck another match, and this time, she saw a beautiful Christmas tree with twinkling lights and colorful ornaments. It was the most wonderful tree Mia had ever seen. And for a moment, she forgot how cold and hungry she was. One by one, Mia lit match after match, each time seeing beautiful visions. New shoes for herself and a table filled with food. Each match brought a moment of happiness and warmth to Mia's heart. But as the matches burned out, Mia realized she couldn't stay in the magical world forever. She looked around sadly, feeling the cold creeping back into her bones. Tears froze on her cheeks as she thought about her grandmother waiting at home. Just then, something amazing happened. The sky above Mia seemed to open up, and a shower of twinkling stars fell around her. Mia felt herself lifted gently into the air, carried away from the cold streets and into the warmth of the heavens above. When Mia opened her eyes, she found herself in a place more beautiful than she could have imagined. She was surrounded by love and warmth, and she knew that she would never be hungry or cold again. Mia looked down and saw her grandmother smiling up at her, surrounded by angels and glowing with happiness.
And from that day on, Mia lived in happiness forever after, in a place where she was always enough warmth.
So, whenever you see a shooting star or light a match on a cold winter's night, remember Mia, the little match girl.